My name is Delane Hale. I'm going to be the Master of Ceremonies this morning for one of the most important, biggest announcements in the history of Isidore Newman. We got a little tradition in the Army. Whenever we start off a gathering or a meeting, we say hooah. So when I say sound off, I'm going to need y'all to say hooah. I know these two guys in the brown right here can get real loud. I want to see everybody else get loud too, though, all right? Good morning. Sound off. There we are. I'd like to welcome each of you to today's U.S. Army All-American Selection Tour event. It's my pleasure to have with us Master Sergeant Thomas Lewis and Lieutenant Colonel Cam Gunther from the Tulane ROTC program. We also have with us Staff Sergeant Jeremy Spears from the New Orleans Recruiting Office. I'd like to send a special thank you to Headmaster T.J. Locke, the entire faculty, staff, and administration here at Isidore Newman, and especially Coach Stewart for having us here today. The U.S. Army All-American Bowl is a unique celebration of the American youth and the American soldier. Not just anyone can be a soldier, and not just anyone can be a U.S. Army All-American. To become either takes mental, physical, and emotional strengths that few possess and even fewer employ. It's these strengths, along with dedication, determination, and teamwork, that allow these individuals to excel and exceed in training, in school, and in life. It's the embodiment of these strengths that earn the athletes the right to wear the colors of proud U.S. Army All-Americans. For more than 10 years, the All-American Bowl has set itself apart as the nation's premier sporting event. It has featured a host of stars that have gone on to make their mark to the next level. Current college standouts include Terrell Pryor, Ryan Mallett, Michael Floyd, and Patrick Peterson. And NFL stars and former first-round draft picks Tim Tebow, Mark Sanchez, Michael Oher, and Adrian Peterson. All of these men were U.S. Army All-Americans. More than 1 million high school football players will take the field this fall, but only the top 90 will earn the right to represent their high schools live on NBC January the 8th at noon in the U.S. Army All-American Bowl from the great city of San Antonio. It's now my pleasure to welcome Staff Sergeant Jeremy Spears, who will be officially inviting your U.S. Army All-American to Bowl Week. Sergeant Spears.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here at Isidore Newman. Thank you for letting me be a part of this special ceremony. 10 years ago, I made a decision to be a part of something bigger than myself, to serve my country and to take advantage of the Army's many diverse opportunities. The Army is the embodiment of teamwork. Through my Army training, with the help of my comrades, I have become mentally, emotionally, and physically strong, Army strong. I am proud to serve, to be a part of the team, and to wear the colors of strength. Celebrating more than 10 years of excellence, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl emphasizes the unique skills and values responsible for success on both the football field and in the Army. Football, like the Army, provides young Americans with training, discipline, experience that make them mentally, emotionally, and physically strong. It takes a special person to be a soldier, just as it takes a special athlete to be selected as a U.S. Army All-American. U.S. Army All-Americans do not only possess these strengths of a soldier, they live the Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They are dedicated, motivated, and know how to be a member of a team as well as a leader. It is these strengths that have earned them the right to wear our colors, the colors of the U.S. Army All-American. It takes a great team to make a great leader both on the field and in the Army. Newman football, thank you for the support and commitment you have shown to each other and to your school. Now it is my privilege and honor to announce that Odell Beckham has been selected as a 2011 U.S. Army All-American. Odell embodies the characteristics and values of an Army strong soldier, and we are proud to have him on our team. Odell, On behalf of the Secretary and the Chief of Staff of the United States Army, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the U.S. Army All-American Bowl Class of 2011.
Odell. This might work. Yeah. Throw it on. First of all, I'd like to thank God for making all things possible. The U.S. Army for giving me this chance playing this game. All my friends for everything you've done. Michael, Ryan, everyone. And my mom and dad for everything you've done. Derek, Coach Stu for making this recruiting process easy. And I mean, that's pretty much it.
Thanks, Odell. Thanks, Odell. The Army recognizes that Odell did not achieve all that he has alone, along with the way he has relied on his teammates, classmates, friends, family, teachers, and coaches for support and guidance. Coach Stewart, the Secretary and Chief of Staff of the United States Army, has asked me to invite you to attend the 2011 U.S. Army Coaches Academy and the U.S. Army All-American Bowl.
Big head. Again, first off, would like to thank the U.S. Army for putting on such a wonderful presentation today for a tremendous young man. I'd like to thank all the students for coming, and especially the administration, Ms. Hand, Dr. Locke, as well as Coach Fitzgerald for making this possible, taking time out of our day to honor Odell and all his accomplishments. I think one thing we always say in football is that any individual achievement on the field reflects the success of the team. Obviously, you know, Odell's had a tremendous individual season, but can't catch passes without a great quarterback. A quarterback can't throw the ball without the work of the offensive line, and you can't even have the ball if the defense doesn't get it back to you. I think our football motto, one of the things we always say is we're one team, one heartbeat. We'd like to think that this is a reflection of all the work of his teammates and all the things they've done both on and off the field. So proud of Odell as a person and a player, and proud obviously of the accomplishments that he's had so far and will continue to have. And just a personal note, I'd like to thank his parents, his family, for all the hard work they put in, allowing him to participate in a number of events throughout the summer and during the year. It's allowed him to get recruited, get his name out there, and receive such a tremendous opportunity. Again, as his coach, it's been a true blessing to have him as a player, and I look forward to watching him continue his career, and love him very much. And again, thank you all so much for coming. Greatly appreciate the U.S. Army every night. I just want to say happy birthday to Andrew Sperling, so happy birthday.
Thanks, Odell, and happy birthday. I'd like to thank everybody else for joining us here today, and thanks some of our national sponsors. Football University, the official training camp of the U.S. Army All-American Bowl, Rivals.com, Athletic Republic, Unlevel the Playing Field, and Shut Sports. I'd also like to send a special thank you to the U.S. Army, these men and women sitting here to my right and serving all across the globe. It's their service and their sacrifice that allow us to enjoy the liberties and freedoms that we have as American citizens. So let's get up, let's show them how much we appreciate it. Also, I'd like to let y'all know about the newest hit reality TV series on MTV2 coming this November. Premieres November the 13th. The Ride chronicles 8 under-the-radar high school quarterbacks as they vie for the right to be considered among the nation's elite. They're fighting for the chance to win the last roster spot in the U.S. Army All-American Bowl. Also, before we close, I want to remind y'all that we'll be registering every student here at Isidore Newman to win a free iPod courtesy of the U.S. Army in honor of Odell's achievements. And finally, let's give it up one more time for your U.S. Army All-American, Isidore Newman Greenie, Odell Beckham. Congratulations, man. What, you want me to dismiss them too?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
So that's all for the assembly. I know y'all are real anxious to get back to algebra and physics and all that stuff. So I know, don't run though. In an orderly fashion, please exit the gym.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's our pleasure.